How y'all doing? I am TR Caution. This is I Drop Gems. Tonight's pod, we gonna talk about life should be simple. And I'm gonna jump right in and talk about willing to learn and to relearn. In life, we all go through stuff. We going through stuff. And at some point, we got to be able to stop and restart, or restart and stop. And it's like a changed behavior. Like we have to learn to change our behavior, our patterns, shift energy, shift our opinion about self. And that comes with learning and relearning ourselves, learning and relearning people, learning and relearning to adjust, learning and relearning to have the right things in order so that when it's time to move to the next level, that we're prepared for it. In a sense, stop moving blindly. Sometimes we're going to move blindly. We can't help it, but if we can help it, we should. Learn something new about ourselves every day. Learn something new about our craft every day. If we learned it wrong, we can always learn it. I'm going to tell you a quick little story. I had to learn to listen. I was very strong-minded, and sometimes I thought I was right a lot, and I wasn't. Sometimes I was right, and then sometimes I didn't feel like I was right. I'm pretty sure y'all done been through it, because nobody's perfect, but we have to be willing to adjust. And with learning and relearning, you got to adjust for what's coming, what you done been through, and where you going. Relearn that you're strong. Relearn that you're a smart person. You got to relearn that depression comes and goes. It's a mindset. It can be a dark place. But find that place of happiness. Find that place of forgiveness. Find that place of strength. Because we want life to be simple. We want life to be where you wake up every morning, and I wake up every morning with a new adventure. Not new turbulence, not a new trial, not new tribulations, not no new trauma. We're going to have days that we going to wake up and it's not going to be the best. But we have to learn and relearn what gets us to the place where we have a clear mind, clear thoughts, a clear purpose. It's important. Don't lose sight on that. Somebody might be depressed right now. Somebody might be going through right now. Relearn yourself. Relearn what got you to the happy place. Think deep. It's a happy place. You had to have a happy moment. A good moment. Some good energy. Learn and relearn the people around you. If their energy ain't good, if their attitude ain't good, if they bring you down in any way that's hurting you to become the best you, learn to relearn that person. If you don't need them, you don't need them. If you think you need them, you don't need them. Because only you know what makes you happy. Only you know what gets you to the place where you understand that I'm in a good place. So again, y'all know I always say, look in the mirror. Don't forget to learn and relearn yourself. It's important. I'm going to talk about dating with standards. I believe dating with standards is a great way of having a simple life. If you stick to your standards, meaning you want X, Y, Z, you're not going to let nobody treat you like X, Y, Z. You're going to stay on track to where you're trying to go at. And I'm not just talking about in the actual relationship. I mean friendships. I mean companionship. I mean people you dealing with in and out your life. You know, keep a standard high. Don't fall for something you shouldn't fall for. Don't keep going for something you've been going for the last 2 days, 5 years, 6 months. If it's not right for you, the energy bad, if the vibe not right, switch it up. Don't be afraid to switch up. We switch up clothes every day. We brush our teeth every day. We brush them in a different direction. We brush them up, down, left, right, toothbrush, electric toothbrush. We switch up stuff every day from the beginning of our morning until we go to bed. If a person is not meeting your standards or not treating a person the way they want to be treated, always go back to your standards. I'm not saying leave anybody, but what I'm saying is go to your standards. Look in that mirror. It's so simple. You can control that. We can control that. I can control that. Don't live in a place where you're trying to figure out something like that. You want a simple life, right? We all want a simple life. I think life should be simple. I think I should get up, go get a bag, take care of my family, and do whatever God set out for me to do. Sound pretty simple, right? Whatever your dream is, whatever your goals is, whatever your purpose is, look in the mirror. But stick to your standards. I want to be treated well. I want to be greeted well. I want to be motivated. I want to be dedicated. You can switch up the goalposts on this. Meaning, you can kick a 50-yard field goal, a 100-yard field goal, 0, whatever you want to kick. But don't be afraid to switch it up. When dating with standards, if you with somebody right now and you know that the standards that you set for yourself for that person ain't getting met in no kind of way, reevaluate. Learn to relearn. Go back to these standards. Too much thinking leads to depression, in my opinion. If I got to think of why my life ain't simple, then I'm probably going to go down a depressed way, alley, whatever you want to call it. Because the people around me ain't giving me good energy. They're not giving me that stroke of the ego. They're not giving me that drive. They're not giving me the satisfaction. They're not making me feel like I should want to feel. Making you feel like you should want to be feel. How you should want to feel. You want to be fulfilled. Stick to your standards. We all got standards. Sometimes they get lost in the shuffle. Sometimes people blame it on time. I've been with this person too long. I've been dealing with this person too long. I had this friend for too long. I mean, it's a lot of ifs, buts. Go back to the actual standard that you set for yourself. You know? Don't settle. Stop settling. Somebody looking at this right now, man, you settling for something that you shouldn't. A job, a spouse, a direction your life going in, a goal you haven't met, that you're working on. Don't settle. Dig deep. The work ain't gonna work itself. The person you dealing with, they're not gonna change themselves. People, like I said in my last spot, people don't normally change. So don't settle for stuff that doesn't push you to be the best you. If it's not pushing you to be the best you, it may sound cliche, then you probably shouldn't be dealing with it. Don't settle for bare minimums. Do not settle. Be the best you. Be the best version of you. We want a simple life. To me, life is just so simple. You wake up, you pray, you do what's got to be done. You keep the right energy around you. You keep the right people around you. You keep the right mindset and the right drive, and the rest of it work itself out. Remember, don't settle. Chase your goals, whatever your goals may be. They lose 5 pounds. If they to get a new car, if they to buy a home, if they to, get a new career, be an entrepreneur, whatever it is, chase your goal. Don't be afraid to chase your goal. Don't be the one that look in the mirror and say, I was supposed to do it and I didn't do it. If you want to start a business, don't wait till tomorrow. Do it tonight. Go in there and grab that phone. Google that stuff. Start writing it down. Start taking your notes. Only you control where you're going at. Simple life. You can control where you're going at. You control. You want to be smarter, pick up another book, read some more, get some more insight on stuff. You want to drop them 5, go to the gym, get one of them 7-minute workouts, stay consistent. Don't be the person that you don't want to be. Be who you want to be. Be who you want to be, not who somebody else wants you to be. Chase them goals. We all got some kind of goals. And if you don't have any goals, there's one thing that you really should do. Y'all know what I'm going to say. Look in the mirror. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for growth. Do what's best for tomorrow. Don't be afraid to chase your goals. We're not talking about just unrealistic goals. We're talking about life goals. Being happy. Simply happy. Don't play the blame game. Stop playing the blame game. We all play the blame game. My spouse, my job, my kids, this world, these people, everybody is against me. Ain't nobody trying to help me grow. Don't nobody want to see me be the best me. At the end of the day, it relies on the person. It relies on the person. Me, you. Don't play the blame game. Go after it. Life. Go after that easy life. That fun life. That great life. That simple life. Life should be simple. Learn and relearn. Stay with your standards. Don't settle. Change your goal. Don't play the blame game. Do not play the blame game. You can control a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things you can control. And what you can control, work on it. The blame game gets us nowhere. We all got somewhere to go. I tapped in tonight because I've been thinking about it all week. Like, life should be simple. My life pretty simple, and I'm grateful for it. I want to tell God thank you for it. And if your life ain't simple yet, work on it. It take time. That comes overnight. We all know that. However, don't be afraid to put in the work. Don't be afraid. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you like the pod for tonight, like, subscribe. Leave me a comment about the next one. Or this one. Or if you want to talk about something. I am TR Caution. This is I Drop Gems. See y'all next week.